right off the beat, I can't curse on this phone, so all right, so no further ado, I'd like to introduce the president of CWA Local 1109, Rolando Scott.
Thank you, Ronnie. Greetings, brothers and sisters. Greetings. Thank you guys for coming out here, ladies. This is a great day for us. We're sending a message to Cable Vision across the street. I think it's very interesting that they chose today of all days to actually let the members go home early today. You know, it's not by accident. It's what we are doing here collectively and trying to send them a message that we want a fair and equitable contract. Do the right thing, Cable Vision. Send that back to Dolan. Do the right thing. I'd like to thank all of my CWA 1109 brothers and sisters that are here from Verizon, Silent and Solidarity, our Cable Vision brothers and sisters. Foster Avenue is in the house. Where's Foster Avenue? Big Mac, thank you very much for having the guys come out. Thank you. I'd just like to acknowledge at this time as well. Today, there was engaged in an organizing drive and there was a vote that took place. We have a newly organized member of CWA 4 hours ago, Julian Gonzalez of Metro PCS. Julian Gonzalez, come up here please, say a few words, brother. Thank you, brother.
Very happy to be here. Being part of the family. As I said, about 4 hours ago, we voted 7-1. And I just wanted you guys to know we're fully behind you. Have 9 league members supporting you. Thank you for your support. Keep on doing what you're doing. You know, don't fear empty threats. If you find your threats, you don't worry about it. If there's no worry about it, it's going to take no you mean it. So stick with it. Thank you.
Thank you, Julian. Welcome to CWA. This is huge for us because his actual sister local, mother local, based out of Germany. Germany, by the constitution and the government, you have a right to belong to a union. That's a beautiful thing. You know, I remember that the president of this organization came to CWA 3 years ago, Otto Wilhelm, I believe was the name. And nonetheless, we did a nice association with him. Tim Dubnow from the district actually was in Germany and was with Otto. He just told me he was on the Autobahn, and he drove on the Autobahn.
None of us knew, or at least I didn't, the journey that we would go on. You know, you hear that cliche that life is not a destination, it's a journey. And they always say, I always hear that cliche, but that's what this has become. I don't even know what the destination is anymore. When I think about all the things that we've done over the last 20 months, if someone would have told me that we would have won the election and then they would do some illegal surveillance of their workers and they would give huge raises to everyone in the company except the Cable Vision workers, and that they would illegally fire 22 workers, and that they would do all the different things that they did, and we would be stronger 20 months later, I would have said they were crazy. But we are. You guys are stronger. I mean, this would not have happened 2 years ago where 100 people come out right across from their boss and say, we're still here, we're still standing strong, you can keep attacking us, and we're going to stick together, and we're going to see this through to the end. And that's what they don't understand. And if you don't think that they're scared of you guys, and if you don't think that they respect you guys, understand that letter that Rolando just talked about, that they gave out to all those, everybody here at 96th Street today, right? The letter said, we hear that there is a rally today. And for your safety, we're going to close down, come in at 3 o'clock, leave early with pay. And I think Lawrence actually asked them, for our safety, what are you talking about? You know, he said, well, we want to protect you guys. And Lawrence said, protect us from who? Ourselves? We are the union. It's us. And they still don't understand that it's the people right here. It's not me and it's not Scotty. It's you guys who have done all this. And you guys are the real heroes, not anybody who works at 1109. You guys put your necks on the line. You know, I wasn't in danger of getting fired. You guys were, and you still always do what you have to do. And you guys are the best group that I've ever worked with in my whole career. And I'm proud to be part of this. And I think it's time to really also talk about the trial, right? Because you guys probably want to know what's going on. And so I'm limited in what I can say, but you guys are so smart, you'll understand everything when I say it the way I say it. But so September 16th, after, I don't know, 3 times stalling this NLRB hearing, we finally started on September 16th. And the first thing that the company says is, first of all, they have about 20 lawyers in the hearing, and they tell the judge that we have 50 lawyers working on this case 10 hours a day, every day. And I want you guys to think about that for a second before we even talk about the case. Do you know what these lawyers get, company lawyers, an hour? I don't even know where to start, but they are spending so much more than it would cost just to settle this contract. Because they don't want to give any of the power back to the workers and treat the workers right. It's a philosophical thing for them. It's not about money to them. They can settle this tomorrow if they want to. But they're scared of you because they know you guys stick together. But think about that. 50 lawyers, 10 hours a day. And in that courtroom every day, they have tons of lawyers sitting in the audience. I'm probably the only non-lawyer sitting in the audience. I don't even know what language they're speaking half the time. But then the trial starts, and it becomes apparent, without giving all the details, that all of you workers who have testified are telling the truth, because every story matches the next without you guys talking to each other. And so we have the side of right in this hearing, and that's why we're going to prevail. And I can see the looks on the faces of their lawyers. They know that they don't have a case here. They know that they're wrong, and they're probably just dealing with a stubborn owner who's saying, I don't care if we lose, we're going to keep going and keep going, and we're going to keep going, and if we lose, then we'll appeal, and eventually we'll tire the workers out. But they don't really know you guys and know what's deep inside here. And they don't understand that they're never going to weigh you guys out. And you guys have said it all along, right? Started in Verizon during the strike, and I've heard you guys all adopt it as your slogan. One day longer, one day stronger. And so, you know, this is great that we can get together like this. We didn't invite a lot of dignitaries and stuff like that because we wanted to show Cablevision that even after everything they've done, even after they don't believe when we put 200 names in the Daily News that they support, that we'll just stand outside so you guys can see us, and you can have your 50 minions and all your security people go back